Okay, I got you. Alright, then we should be ready to go.
Yoshi!
Right?
Mm-hmm.
No?
Hero!
Okay.
brADyHD.
brAD going hero.
Going hero. One of his stronger secondaries, probably arguably his strongest secondary.
You know, if these guys continue to pull out these picks like this, I might have to actually go the peasant. I might have to actually go Lucina. I do not like fighting as a Marth because the additional stress of having to deal with heroes' random options means I can't worry about the spacing as much. And I'm wondering what that's going to do to New Kid's strategy as well. New Kid being pretty aggressive and dominant, but you have to respect Hero. You have to allow Hero some semblance of space, because just because he usually throws out these weird options doesn't mean he doesn't have, even though they're not the fastest, some of the widest sweeping areas that I've seen in this rotation.
Yeah, a lot of his moves, even not even the sword moves, like all of his moves, like actually a good majority of his moves, cover a lot of space.
Ooh.
Even if it requires some MP to do it, it's still very strong in the end.
Oh, a kid! No, I see the movement.
Oh my! I think we saw zoom on there too, but I don't think he saw it. Wait, why is he at one stock? Did we lose a? Did we just miss a stock?
I think we missed both of us missed a stock somehow.
My bad.
But
our bad, guys.
Now brAD is he's looking a little bit like he's on his last legs for this game.
And we've seen these two fight each other before. This is actually their third tournament in a row that they're fighting against each other. So they know each other pretty well.
Got some history, it seems.
Except even though, you know, it's been like over a year since we were able to do these tournaments due to COVID, you know, they may not be familiar with each other.
Now right there, every single other time, New Kid has come straight off with a fair. If he had done it again there, brAD didn't even try to air dodge. That would have been the dopest of all spikes. But this time it looks like because they know each other, maybe he was being a bit more careful.
Oh,
the snooze!
Are we gonna see crit? No crit, but still gonna get the stock.
Yoshi hitting the snooze button on the alarm clock right there. Trying to get some extra time to rest, but not the time to rest at all. Is brAD gonna have 88%?
Garlic cheese bombs and pigs in the blanket.
I was like, are those pigs in the blanket?
They're pigs in the blanket. They are super good and super filling. We will not regret it. Just like this is also a kitchen stream. It's one of those cooking streams. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to ask Matt about it at some point, that'd be fine. brADyHD going a little bit too low, trying to look for zoom, not gonna find it, and New Kid gonna take game one.
You can see it written all over brAD's face.
brAD on the chopping block.
He's disappointed. He's like, you know, I could have played that a bit better. I could have gotten back to stage, but I got a little spook over the Yoshi.
I thought they were... Okay, so, fun fact, our last tournament, we had Mementos as a stage. Don't ask.
Oh no.
Don't ask.
Oh no.
But they're gonna go to FD. They're gonna go to FD. For game 2. New Kid, yeah, I didn't even need to. Don't even need to look at the screen. He's gonna go back to Yoshi.
Oh yeah, he's locking that in. The way that Yoshi was playing, he's definitely
brAD gonna go Incineroar.
Alright, look. I don't know who gave the list of like characters I play out, but like you guys are just picking all the characters that I have a lot of experience with. And this is actually a matchup that I used to do a lot back in the early days. When I saw a lot of Yoshis in Michigan. I can say that played the right way, this is a dominant matchup. If brAD is able to catch New Kid out of his double jump and continue to juggle him, even Yoshi's Nair is not going to save him spaced correctly. Assuming that Incineroar spaces his up air correctly. He can just juggle Yoshi for days. Because down air, if you time it correctly, is also not really a threat.
Like Incineroar down air?
No, Yoshi down air. Yoshi landing with down air is actually not a threat versus Incineroar. At least in my own experience, I've been able to outmaneuver it.
Well, I know that Incineroar does have some options to avoid the down air.
He's got options indeed with the frog splash. Just gonna hit the down smash. Okay, just gonna let Yoshi back on stage. I personally would have forced Yoshi, by not doing anything there, forced Yoshi to use his double jump to get back to stage, or use another option to get back to stage.
Honestly, that would be a good option for, like, honestly, maybe gimping?
Yeah,
but
that's what it would have led into.
But maybe not as a typical strategy unless you're used to doing it all the time.
True. It does take a bit of skill.
Exactly, because, like, Yoshi has the fastest airspeed in the game. As well as having some, like, the best aerial tools with neutral air, down air, back air, able to kill early too.
Fastest airspeed, but definitely not the fastest on the draw, as he's firing off these forward airs, but not actually gonna land any on Incineroar. And oh my god! One more hit, and we would have seen
that would have been a shield break. Because he had revenge in the back pocket as well.
Ooh, the flying slam again! Just using all these press moves.
Oh, the egg roll. brADyHD not able to punish it though.
204. He's gotten mileage and a half.
No, that's
all this
scary.
Rage
that's
and
scary.
all this revenge. He is plotting the downfall of one yellow mustard-colored Yoshi, but not going to be able to confirm anything off of it.
Yeah, New Kid's not going to accept that. He ain't going to allow that.
All right, I really love the press moves in this matchup. Down smash being one that I wasn't using quite as much as Brady, but Nair definitely being another. That is a godsend in this matchup. Because it's essentially your answer to what New Kid is doing right now. It's your answer to Nair. I have an option that's arguably just as fast, and it covers my entire body, not just the boot in front of me.
New Kid barely surviving to that back throw at 151?
Ooh!
Even at the ledge as well.
That forward smash almost finding its mark on the tail of Yoshi.
New Kid able to land with back air.
Dankus Lariat, not gonna find
the Nair out of shield, gonna give him revenge.
Not gonna find Yoshi out.
Puts him in the egg.
Ooh!
What
give
was
him
that
the forehead. The hitbox just
holy
extending upwards.
brADyHD potentially on his tournament stock.
brADyHD's gotta bring this back if he wants another chance. If he wants another game, he's gotta bring it back. 154 is not.
He's gotta not approach. Are you serious? Really?
The double X handle just gonna take the stock. Says, hey, what are hitboxes? What is logic? I'm just gonna reach all the way behind you and hit you high into the sky with the part of the move that actually is angling towards the ground.
Yeah,
but it worked nonetheless.
But still, brADyHD on his tournament stock potentially, if he wants to bring this to Game 3.
The German
he's
suplex. Oh no! And see, here's.
Oh my god. Okay, good job waiting it out. Good job waiting it out. I would have done that too.
He's just gonna take the Nair. I thought he was gonna give him another forehead, but
maybe that would. I don't know if that would have been fast enough though.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
No,
there's no way.
No. Okay. He was at 49, by the way. Oh no, the egg roll. Okay.
Egg roll. Oh, using that as a fake out actually, and that's really effective.
No, I think the egg rolls are always probably going to be missed inputs for egg toss.
I see. It could have
been.
Out of
shield. Even percents, only a difference by 0.4.
It could have been that New Kid did that just so that brADyHD has an extra factor to think about. Is he going to try to fake me out with egg roll? Because now that he's on his tournament stock, brADyHD has to be really careful, and that's going to play into a big mind game.
2 minutes left in the match, and both players sitting over boiling lava right now.
Look at this neutral. Both of them are afraid to poke at all. Neither of them wanting to do anything that's too risky. Speaking of risky.
Oh, the back air not going to be enough, though, even with Rage.
But the correct DI. brADyHD was able to DI that move correctly because that move is very potent when your opponent does not know how to DI.
First.
We are on the edges of our seats.
Oh,
Revenge is online.
Oh no!
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Brady knows exactly the DI. He knows what he has to do to survive that move.
New Kid
New
needs
Kid.
to get
Oh, here's the revenge! Revenge is online! Revenge is online.
Down here's
His
the
shield is
gets
whittling
away.
down.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness! That's it! Oh my
God.
goodness! Wow! Wow! New Kid! New Kid taking out brAD. That was such an intense match.
You're on 7th place.
That was insane. New Kid showing up with the Satsuri no Haru pose. Just Yoshi stunting on him. Yoshi with the big forearms. Yoshi with the pose.